And
We're
we
live.
are live. We should give it a few minutes.
Let people come in.
Yeah. Maybe I'll play a video.
What'd you have for dinner?
Nothing. I ate so much Coney Island earlier that I'm covered.
Yeah, well, you know what?
Eric-
I thought living near Coney Island, I would be eating it more often, but I really am not. I'm eating it about the same.
It's dangerous when you have, it available to you.
Totally. Marky and Sam got us a gift card to there for I think $100. I think it was $100. Congrats on having a baby. And I still haven't used it all.
Wow.
I have had more Coney Island. There's been some times where like it doesn't work online. You can't use it on toast, and they've changed.
Oh, yeah.
They've changed the call-in situation. You can't call ahead unless you're ordering 20 or more dogs. I laughed and Solon answered the phone. I was like, "Hey, I want to put." He's like, "Oh, we're only putting in for 20 or over." I was like, "Solon, this is Shaun." And he's like, "Yeah, that's the policy." And I was like, "Solon." It's Sean Connolly. I'm down the street. I'm just calling ahead so you can make them so I can just keep
Do you
walking.
think I'm not going to show up?
Hi, Salma.
Oh, we got people on?
Seems like it.
All right. There we go. New background.
Ooh, nice. What is this place?
It's a little ballpark you might have heard of, called Polar Park.
Oh,
You can tell by how there's 0 bricks in the photo.
Yeah, the city really shot a brick when they didn't put any on.
Well, we're here.
We're here. We got Travis and we got Salma. That's all we need.
Salma. Hi, Salma. Thanks for coming out. We're very excited to have you.
Oh, I saw an interesting stat today before we get started. It's baseball related. Mike Trout is batting .420 with 69 at bats.
Nice. Hell yeah.
Molly Cronin, this goes out to you.
Molly, where are you at? Oh, I do want to plug me and Molly Cronin are starting the Lonely Fans meme army.
I know. I have been invited.
Yeah. Just you and me and Molly and Travis. I don't think Travis is accepted. Sometimes you think of a funny meme at 4 a.m. that only works as a joke for one other person. That's the only other person that listens to the podcast. And you got to start a group over it.
Yeah, it was smart because you know what? I did listen to that episode. Yeah, I started listening because you told me to. I give my money to listen, right?
I think if we start sharing memes just as if everyone knows what we're talking about, they'll be forced to find out what we're talking about, and then the boys will get rich,
and they'll no longer be lonely. Well, yeah, Bryan, this is a great concept. You came up with this idea. I'm really excited about it.
Yeah, this is the Thursday night edition of Sunday Night Baes-ball. We are going to play a full season on franchise mode on MLB The Show 21. We've started our own team. We're very excited about them. Should we unveil?
We should unveil.
Team? All right, I'm going to switch over right now. And as you can see, this is our team, the Wootenanny Bombers. You can see our beautiful green and red and yellow uniforms.
Bryan, you did a great job drawing. You drew that by hand.
I did, yeah. On
not even by hand.
In the game, I used many small triangles to create our logo. It's 95 layers of images on top of each other, and I did it before I thought of the show idea. So, pretty excited. We are Sean, I think it's going to be great. So the basic concept is that I have an Xbox which allows me to get MLB The Show 21 for free this year, and Shaun knows about baseball, and I don't know about baseball. I haven't paid attention to baseball since David Ortiz retired. I made a big stink about how he was the only person I cared about in baseball, and when he was done, I was retiring from baseball with him, and then he retired, so I'm done. I don't watch baseball anymore.
Did you pour out a Dunkin' Donuts cup? Did you pour out a little?
And then I yelled, "This is our fucking city." And no one's gonna tell me what to do. No one's gonna tell me how to enjoy my freedoms. And so I haven't played any baseball video games seriously since EA Sports MVP 05, the one with Manny Ramirez on the cover on Xbox One, not Xbox One like the first Xbox. So I think it's gonna go great. I'm pretty excited.
Last time I played a real serious video game, baseball video game, was Backyard Baseball.
So this is gonna go great. So basically, I'm gonna play the games. Shaun's gonna call the games and manage the team. So we did a draft about an hour and a half ago. We did a fantasy draft for our team. We deleted the Boston Red Sox from existence, and put in a new AL East team called the Wootenanny Bombers, because that's what all the comics we know do. And we did a fantasy draft, and this is our roster. We starting off incredibly strong. Our pitching rotation. Shaun, you can talk about these guys. I have no idea who any of them are.
Jacob deGrom is the best pitcher in baseball right now. He's pitching for my New York Mets, and this is a fun fact about him. We're the American League in this show, but he has driven in more runs than given up runs as a pitcher. So in the National League, you hit, and he has more RBIs than runs given up as an actual pitcher.
That's incredible.
Yeah, he's unbelievable. And then we have Corey Kluber. He's now a Yankee. He was on the Indians for a while. The Indians are a pitching factory, and he's just a fantastic pitcher. Great spin rate, as they say when they talk about stats. Very excited to have him as our number 2. Then we have David Price, who he's injured right now. He's playing for the Dodgers. Did not look good. It's probably because of that injury. Also, though, when he was on the Red Sox, one of my favorite stories ever is he got carpal tunnel syndrome. He couldn't play for the Red Sox because he's got carpal tunnel syndrome from playing too much Call of Duty, and he refused to admit that to idiot sports reporter Bob Ryan for the Boston Globe. Stood up to him on the team plane and was like, "I'm not going to admit that to you." The best.
It may be true, and everyone may know it, but I won't admit it. Then I'm hoping to get carpal tunnel syndrome from playing this game with you, Shaun.
And then you yell at me that you didn't get it from this game.
Yeah.
Madison Bumgarner, also great story. He is like a farm hick. Great pitcher when he was pitching he's pitching for the Diamondbacks now, but he's pitching for the Giants and would get injured just like working on his farm in the offseason. Like he had like a John Deere tractor injury before starting a season once. And then our 5th starter is the Mets' number 2 starter right now, Marcus Stroman. He is a Long Island kid, and he's tiny. He's only like 5'8" or 5'9", but throws gas and is very active on Twitter. If anyone speaks ill of him on Twitter, he tells you that you have a poo-poo take, and it's the best.
We might be changing our team name to the poo-poo takes.
I know what I'm saying every time he makes a strikeout, though. Every time someone strikes out looking, that's a poo-poo take.
And, of course, we have John Lester and Jeff Samardzija playing in Worcester on our AAA team, 37 and 36 years old, respectively. to long-standing exceptional players. Maybe this is why our team is $200 million in the hole. We are massively over the salary cap, everybody. We might lose this team
before it even starts.
Yeah, we got a hell of a lineup.
We have three closing pitchers.
We have closing pitchers as most of our relievers. Just got a stellar lineup. James McCann. Let's go to our depth. Let's look at our depth chart really quick.
Sure, yeah.
If people can see that, I know it's a little small, but
you can make me. You can send
I'm
me
gonna solo it for a second. Just the quality. Paul Goldschmidt at first base.
Whit Merrifield at second. Didi Gregorius at shortstop. Chris Bryan at third. Marcus Semien also can play a mean second, short, or third base. Then we have Jock Peterson out in left, George Springer in center, and Nick Castellanos out in right field, and Aaron Hicks DHing. I mean, also, we don't know who Sal Romano is, but Sal Romano is, I want him to retire and open up a pizza shop in Little Compton, Rhode Island.
Yeah, Sal Romano is he's our number one favorite player on this team.
We have some other favorites that are in the minors that we looked up, but as of right now on the active roster, Sal Romano is I think Sal Romano, he looks like the guy on the pizza box, like the guy who's like.
Yeah, we're actually hoping to just make Sal Romano the manager of our team. Because as you can see here, our current manager is a man by the name of Noah Villa, somebody I've never heard of. I don't know if he's a real baseball man, but he seems like he's not the Red Sox manager right now, so I don't know who he is.
Though it is kind of like Alex Cora.
It's close. Yeah, it's close. So I don't know. Yeah, we could try and make Sal Romano our coach if you wanted to do that, Shaun.
Yeah, can you fire Noah Villa?
Oh no! Oh God!
We can't afford it.
We can't afford to fire our manager.
Oh boy! Yeah, look at his rating. No one likes him.
He is -1 clutch. That is not as a David Ortiz man. I am not okay with somebody being -1 clutch.
He's like this is when the Red Sox signed Bobby Valentine, but Bobby Valentine wearing the Groucho Marx thing.
Travis just commented that nothing came up on Google search when he searched for Noah Villa. So yeah, we're paying him $1.1 million a year. Can we just? I don't want to coach, frankly.
I'm coaching, so
Shaun can coach the team. Yeah, so yeah, we're in good shape, I think. I really feel like we're going to be we're really on top of everything. As you can see, our projected deficit this year is negative $96 million.
So we have to win the World Series. This is like Major League. Except we're going to get a cardboard cutout of me. It's going to be naked. And we're going to keep ripping off pieces of clothing.
Yeah, we not only have to win the World Series, we have to make some really smart licensing deals during the year as well. And probably charge like $35 for popcorn.
I was going to say, we're set set in Worcester in this game, and we should charge for parking, but Worcester's going to hate that.
Yeah, it's gonna be good. Should we start? Should we start a game, Shaun? Our opening day?
Let's do opening day. Jacob DeGrom versus Charlie Morton.
Let's play this full game.
What's retro mode?
You have to go to your grandma's basement and plug in the dusty Nintendo.
You have to call your friend Andy and hope that his Sega is available. Yeah. He's not, because your mom wouldn't let you have PlayStation.
This is our Worcester approximation.
This is pretty close. This is like if we played at East Park.
Yes, exactly. Yeah. Yeah. We tried to put Polar Park in the game, but they wouldn't. They weren't finished with it yet. So
It's still not done. If you drive by now, and you go by the team store, it's just cardboard boxes full of apparel. Like they just. I drove by there recently. I walked by with the dogs recently. There was just one woman in there, like just stressed out, being like, where is she gonna put everything?
Did you steal a couple boxes?
Yeah. I have so many jerseys in the back here.
Now, Shaun, should we pitch Jacob deGrom today, or what do you think?
Yeah, we're pitching Jacob deGrom today.
Cool. And the lineup looks good for you.
Yeah.
All right.
Who's our ninth? Yeah. Marcus Semien
good.
isn't even starting. That's how good our team is.
Yeah.
Wait, can we go down to Semien real quick?
Do we want him starting?
Kind of want to start him over Didi.
All right. Sorry, Didi. You'll get your chance. All right. We look good.
Yeah. Also, MLB does a lot of things wrong, but I've just been looking at the soundtrack. They've been killing it in the soundtrack. So
it's a good soundtrack in this game. Yeah.
Run the Jewels. I mean, come on. All right. Man, they have Mike Trout. They have the 420-69 man himself.
Hopefully he'll be too high and too sexed out to hit the ball. Oh, yeah. Another thing we should mention, maybe we should have mentioned this off the top. I've played 1.5 games just to practice this. I didn't want to get too into it. The first game I played, I pitched a one-hitter. The other team only got one hit. Unfortunately, I got 0 hits, and in fact, I didn't even get on base or hit. Maybe I think I hit like 2 fly ball. What is happening? Like my Xbox just crashed. I didn't even get that.
Really bad at this game.
Yeah, they were like, "No, fuck this." Yeah, so it's gonna be interesting. I think we're gonna have a good time this season for sure. But bring myself back up here for a minute while I get this going. I've never seen that happen before on my Xbox. Of course, it happened right now.
Yeah, right. Well, we can talk about our jerseys. Bryan, what jersey are you wearing?
I'm wearing Hot Dogs jersey in honor of George's Coney Island, a place where I ate food from today.
How much better? Like they were competition jerseys, and the Table Talk Pie jersey was just bad.
It wasn't. It was so dorky. I mean, there was nothing wrong with the graphic design per se. It was just what they decided to use. I don't know. It's just very it looked. They were dorky.
There were better things. There were better ways they could have done it, I think.
This is maybe the coolest jersey I've ever seen in my entire life. And they put it up against a not great,
exactly.
Not better than any jersey I've ever seen before, maybe.
This wins against, you put up all of the jerseys that currently exist in the MLB. This one wins.
I don't know any jersey that would be better than this jersey.
I can't think of it.
Yeah.
It's absolutely perfect. And then my jersey, I'm wearing my famed Math Socks jersey. I don't know what it is. It's from the MathWorks, whatever that is.
MathWorks is a cult, I believe, that tricks your children into doing math, and then sends them to a concentration camp in northwest China.
The limit does not exist.
Yeah. All right, so it brought us all the way back to spring training. Let's get through there. All right, here we go. We are back here. I'm going to switch it back over to the cam in 1 second.
Wait, is this real? Travis, is this real?
We might need Travis to sign on for a minute.
He knows MathWorks. He says, fuck MathWorks. He really knows who they are. He said this is 100% real. I'm wearing a jersey of a team that Travis actually hates. Well, I'm doubling down. I love the math sucks.
Yeah, hell yeah.
Oh, here he is.
100%. That's a real story.
So you're familiar with this jersey?
No. So I don't know what that is. We played in this crappy like beer softball league in Framingham, and they had like 2 or 3 teams. So it was supposed to be like a super casual beer league, but everybody took it way too serious because they're all engineers. But I was pitching. I was doing the pitch, and we had a stupid board. We weren't even pitching to an umpire. It was just a plywood board. If it hit the board, that was a strike. And one of their kids like, oh, this Quasimodo looking mother trucker can't pitch for nothing.
Holy shit.
Oh, they took it way too seriously.
To the point where they were inhumane and were mean to just regular.
I mean, I do have a hunchback, but
yeah, but still.
Yeah, but that's 100% the last person you say that to.
We still beat them. It was nothing.
All right.
I mean, I don't call Bryan Shrek, you know?
And I don't call Shaun definitely a pedophile.
All right. I feel underdressed for this. So I'm going to go back to the audience. But yeah, it's oddly that math works. Fuck math works.
Fuck math works.
No, look at this opening day crowd. They are out.
Wow.
The crowd is Worcester is here. I think they gave away tickets to all of North High.
This is our sideline reporter, Heidi Wootenanny.
Oh, I love that Heidi Wootenanny is working for us. That's great. Someone needs to, Brian, I know we're over budget, but someone needs to work on her hair and makeup. Her eyes are very dark.
She looks like a real weird robot.
But look at our team. Look how good our team looks.
God, these jerseys are incredible.
We need to sell them.
Yeah.
There's Jacob DeGrom. Yeah, it's so funny too. When I was going to say, Brian, we didn't talk about this ahead of time. Usually I would skip all of this stuff, but we need to have this be.
We're utilizing it. Yeah.
Yeah, 100%. Is that Noah Villa coming out to say hi to everybody?
You're the broadcaster. Use your spotter, man.
I don't even have my headphones on.
Oh yeah, get your headset on.
I need someone to tell me all this stuff.
Oh, this is the national anthem. We're skipping that though.
And Joe Petty, the mayor of Worcester, is going to sing the national anthem.
That's my version of kneeling is holding A to skip.
That's actually pretty good. Jacob DeGrom telling a secret about what he puts in his chili at night. That's what was just happening there. Jacob had a great season last year. They're actually using the stats from last year where they only played 60 games because of a worldwide pandemic that was not helped at all by the fucking idiot whose name is Donald Trump. Coming to the plate, Adalberto Mondesi, son of Raul Mondesi. Fun fact. That's actually a real fact. And here's the first pitch of the first season for the Wootenanny Bombers. Ooh, a ball outside. 100 miles an hour, though. Pretty good start. It looked a little like that was in there. Jake is not happy about it either. You can see all the Worcester trash out there at the game behind him. And here comes the pitch. Oh, way up high. Weather is 56 degrees in Worcester. A little nippy. Jake has his Under Armour on. I don't know. He's getting squeezed, it feels like. That's 3 pitches. 2 of them looked like strikes, and the umpire clearly has the first opening day game jitters. All right, James McCann gives him the sign, and the 3-0 pitch. That's a strike right over the plate. He was clearly taking, Adalberto was. Jake DeGrom coming again, and he's got to fight all the way back now.
Oh.
And he walks him. Not happy about that.
I'm fine. I'm better at pitching out of the stretch anyway. So
sure, yeah. Alberto was not happy about it either. He's like, you know what? This is my first at bat in the big leagues, and you walked me. I wanted to swing. You didn't even give me a chance to swing. Was the first base coach's name Bottlebergs? Because that's amazing. Starlin Castro coming to the plate here in Worcester. Man on first. Jake DeGrom, first pitch, right over the plate, 100 miles an hour. Coasted in there. Oh, he looks like he's the manager for the Orioles is telling someone to shush in a library. It looks like that's the call, is to shush in the library. Here comes Jake in the stretch. 0-1 pitch. Steer right over. He doesn't want to swing. He's scared. He's intimidated. The umpire, his name is Corey Westwood, and this is his first game ever as an umpire. He's never umpired even in Little League. This is his first time ever umpiring. Jake DeGrom, 0-2. Got him to swing, strike 3. He's out of there. Jake Brown, after a rocky start, walking the first batter, Alberto Mondesi strikes out Starlin Castro on a high fastball. And the umpire calling that strike 3 as if he is fist pumping at a Skrillex concert. Jake DeGrom now. First pitch. Who's even up right now? Who's this? Oh, we got Mike Trout. Only the best player to ever exist. In the 2021 season, he's batting .420 with 69 at bats. There's nothing gets better than that. Let me tell you. Just missed low, 1-1. It's hard. This is the best pitcher in baseball, pitching against the best hitter in baseball. This is a duel that shouldn't happen this early in the season, but here we are. Oh, he's going. James McCann not ready for that at all. Famous quote from James McCann early this season: he gets offended when people steal on him. It's almost like they're shoving dirt in his face. So it looks like he's really getting bullied right now by the guy, by Alberto Mondesi. Jake DeGrom in the stretch. Alberto is a duck on the pond for the great Mike Trout. Here's the pitch. Foul ball. And that's a lucky souvenir for some Worcester trash fan out in left field. Hopefully someone like, I don't know, a Worcester cop gets it. Oh, a fly ball, deep left field. Going back on it, catches it, and reins it in. Tagging up Mondesi to third base. Well, that's the end of the inning, though.
Two outs.
Two outs. They're just showing the lineup now.
Yeah.
Next up is Lourdes Gurriel Jr. Fun fact, Lourdes is the name of a frustrating player I coached in JV girls basketball. Lourdes did not know how to play the game, but she really wanted to play and learn how to play the game, and it frustrated the hell out of me, and I found myself screaming Lourdes all the time. Strike 1 from Jacob deGrom. Lourdes, I believe, is the younger brother or probably a cousin of Cuban player Yuli Gurriel. This is Lourdes Gurriel. Lourdes, again, I want to really harp this. Jacob getting squeezed around the plate right now. Lourdes is a very frustrating name in my book, and I hate this player with all my guts. Honestly, these are strikes. You're umpiring the best player in baseball. Warm up the backup, says the hunchback. Oh, my brother's in. Mark is watching. The premise here is we started a team, Marky, called the Wootenanny Bombers. Oh, fly ball, hooking right, under it, brings it in at the end of the inning. So after an early walk, Jake DeGrom ends the game. So Marky, essentially, we took over the Boston Red Sox and made them the Wootenanny Bombers. And we did a draft, and we drafted some pretty good baseball players. I'm calling the game. Leading off is Whit Merrifield, the whitest name in all of baseball. And that's hard to say because it's baseball, the whitest. Oh, you got a hit. You hit the ball in.
I got contact.
Yeah, that's true. I mean, no, in Little League, that was a hit for my mom. One time I went 0 for 5 in a game. My dad came late to the game, and she's like, "How'd Shaun do?" And my mom said, he got 5 hits. And I hit the ball 5 times into the crowd, into the field. And yeah, Bob, we'll be here. So yeah, I'm just calling the game. Brian's playing it. Brian's bad at this game. I am clearly not that great at calling a game. But we're getting there. Oh, he thinks it's sick. Anyways,
Thanks, Mark.
all right. Chris Bryant coming to the plate. Fun fact: failed high school chemistry. Striking the inside. Oh, that was a ball. He's getting squeezed on both sides here. This is clearly the pitcher's frustrated.
They should have hired an ump that has umped a game before.
This is his first game, which is very frustrating for the professionals on this game. Ooh, a high fly ball into right field early. Yep, 100 easy. Oh, showing off there, Gabe Kepler. That's not Gabe, but whatever. Gabe Kapler is
Gabe Kaplan.
Paul Goldschmidt coming up. Holds his bat weird. I have to say, for a very good hitter, why would you hold your bat like that? Good take by Bryan. This does really look like the Worcester skyline. I thought you had that, honestly.
I wanted it. I wanted it bad.
Yeah. Marky, what do you think of the jerseys? Bryan made them. Tell us in the chat. Ooh, you wanted that one too.
He elevated on me.
Yeah. He's going to go in the same spot again. I know it. You think he's going to go in the dirt, but he saw you chase that. He's going to go up high again on you. And the pitch. Oh, he went low. I was wrong. And that is the end of the first. Orioles Bombers 0-0 after 1. It seems like it's going to be a pitcher's duel so far. Whether that is a pitcher's duel because of the quality of pitching or the lack of hitting, we'll find out. Now up, Josh Bell famously hit the ball into the Allegheny River and beats up his brother still to this day. First pitch at the second. Just a bit outside. Moves it in there, 98. Josh Bell afraid to swing. Swing, you pussy. Oh, he did. And it's hooking far left, getting under it. And the catch. Wonderful play tracking that down. Who's our left fielder? It was great.
Jock
Peterson. Jock Peterson, the name of the leader of every frat in America. There it is. George Springer left field. Right in center field. Jock Peterson left. Nick Castellanos in right. Win at second. Paul Goldschmidt at first. Marcus Semien at short. Chris Bryan at third. James McCann catching. And Jacob deGrom, the great Jacob deGrom, pitching. One time I saw Jacob deGrom after a game. The Huey Lewis and the News were playing at the City Field. And they played the song Jacob's Ladder. And Jacob deGrom came out from the dugout and danced in front of Huey Lewis and the News for playing the song Jacob's Ladder. It was very cute. He was like 22 years old at the time, and he was so excited to hear a song with his name in it. Bryan, is there a song that you like that has your name in it?
Wow, that's a great question. I have no idea. Are there any songs with Bryan in the name?
I don't know anything with Shaun in it.
No. That sucks.
Shaun of the Dead. I was always a fan of Shaun of the Dead, even before it actually was a good movie.
Oh, you got the right spelling too, which is great.
Exactly. Same with Shaun the Sheep. I love all the Shaun the Sheep movies. All right, let's see if we get him chasing. Ooh, gets the foul off. That's pretty good though. Hey, sick bat flip, bro. That was awesome. I know we're a Wootenanny team here, but Brandon Belt had a nice little flip there. Brandon Belt used to have really long, flowing, wet hair. Always had wet black hair, like he was like so Razor Ramon or something.
So now he's the bad guy. We'll call him the bad guy forever.
He's the heel. He's the heel, and he's swinging out of his heels, trying to face off against Jacob deGrom here. Squeezing him. 101 miles an hour on the outside part of the plate right there. And this guy, I don't even think he knows what a ball or a strike is. The catcher's telling him what to say. Oh, strikes him out. Tough Belt, Brandon Belt. Yeah, I think what happens is the pitch comes in and the umpire goes, "Catcher, it was a good one. What do I say when it's good?" And he goes, strike. And he goes, oh, strike. I think that's what's happening right now. 2 outs in the top of the second. And up at the plate, ooh, a strike. A punch that wasn't usually called. Up at the plate right now is Max Kepler. I called him Gabe earlier because Gabe Kepler, who is now the manager of the Philadelphia Phillies, also a real weirdo.
Is he a sex creep? Gabe Kepler a sex creep?
I mean, probably. He's a baseball player, so most likely.
True.
But actually, he's just like he is almost too outside the box when it comes to calling a baseball game. Like he just like does things that are too weird. You know what I mean? Like everyone always thinks that like, why does everyone look cross-eyed in this game? By the way, everyone in every other sport they don't look cross-eyed, but for some reason in baseball they all look cross-eyed.
They all got kicked by horses.
And then, like,
that's part of the mythology of this game.
I'm a good athlete, but I got kicked by a horse, so I can't play basketball. I have to play baseball. Jock Peterson with the catch to end the inning. Coming up for the Bombers, we got George Springer, Nick Castellanos, and Marcus Semien. We'll be right back. I gotta say, I love the red brims. The red brim on the hat is so good. Oh, and the red stripe on the high sock too. That's really good too.
I think that carries through to the under the sleeve.
This woman back here. There's a woman to George Springer's right that was just there. She's eating a hot dog, but she's not eating it because it's the background of a video game. It's very funny. I'll show you what it looks like after this pitch. She just went like this. Her mouth moved like how my baby learns how to kiss right now. Oh, chasing on that one. That was ball 2, Bri.
Yeah.
The bendy pitches are tough in this game, huh?
Yeah, I have a tough time with them.
With the bendies?
I'm like Pedro Serrano. Give me heat. Nah,
yeah, you can't hit the curve.
I hit a 500 feet, but
man, we got to get you a voodoo locker room. Good take. This is a good at bat.
Come on.
I think it's out of here.
Come on.
Oh, that's foul. That was a good swing, though. You got on top of that one. That was nice. Just got a little ahead of it. Foul it off. This is a good at bat. Get him deep in the pitch count there.
Here we go.
Very late, he said. The game says, but I don't care. Another foul. Good job. Nice job. The bat flip every time. You know, the developer loved that he came up with that. That he came up with that for every pitch. That's just like, oh, look at this. They flip the bat after they get a foul ball.
Oh, God.
You swung at it. Oh,
couldn't lay off it.
That's okay. I like high cheese, too. I like that both of our brothers came on, and I think both of our brothers left.
Yeah, I'm good. Gonna pop in.
I saw our older brothers, and we're doing better than them. So, bye, guys. Good take. We got Nick Castellanos. Nick Castellanos would like his 2 L's to be pronounced the right way, but his mom won't allow it. His mom called Major League Baseball and says, you better not pronounce the double L. Ooh, some high cheese under the chin right there. Nick did not care. Also, all the players I know that like it's supposed to be Adidas, but it looks like they're wearing K-Swiss. A dribbler over to the first base, and that's out number 2, right? Yeah, that's the second out. Look at that cheap black thing hanging over there, so you can pick up the pitch because this stadium is too bad. Marcus Semien, a former MVP candidate, now stuck in Worcester. Oh, he's wearing Nikes though. The Adidas look like K-Swiss. Are K-Swiss even a thing anymore?
That's all we can afford. We're very, very over budget.
Way outside. 1-1. 2 outside.
We're thinking about getting British Knights.
We get PF Flyers and we can maybe steal some bases.
You go to the New Balance outlet in Brighton, pick up some PF Flyers.
I'm wearing my New Balance slides right now from the outlet.
Oh God.
Well, still a no-hitter for both sides through 2. The Orioles and the Bombers. It almost sounds like the Orioles are bombing, you know? Umpire's getting a little better. He's trying to figure out what baseball is. He was a field hockey referee, which is usually not how it starts. Usually field hockey referees get into field hockey refereeing because they need a little extra more money. Reese McGuire, no relation to Mark McGuire, though he did try and stalk Mark during the famed home run race of 1998. I'm telling you, this field hockey referee does not get it. He does not understand what baseball is. He's really squeezing Jacob deGrom, who's one of the best pitchers of baseball. He's got 33 pitches through just 2 innings and 1 pitch, and I got to tell you, they're both pretty. They got to be pretty upset about that. That was clearly a ball. There's nothing to do about that. Ooh, that's a good strike. 100 miles an hour, outside part of the plate. Yeah, you're just lulling him into it. He thinks it's going to be easy now. You know, here comes the strike. He's not even ready for it. Yeah. Oh, foul ball. Another lucky souvenir for a Worcester Bravehearts fan who thought they were going to the wrong game. You got to be kidding me! That's a strike. God. We literally have robot umps, and we can't even get it right here. Like, I don't get it. Second walk of the day for Jacob deGrom. He probably thought that Reese McGuire, he just saw the last name, and he thought it was Mark McGuire, got intimidated. Dylan Moore, who sounds like the backup, he's like the understudy of a boy band. Dylan Moore.
That is perfect.
He like never got to actually be a part of the Backstreet Boys, but he did like release a couple of like choreography DVDs.
The 6th Backstreet Boy.
Dancing with Dylan Moore. Looks like James Brown's going to handle this Backstreet Boy very easily. Oh, and first hit of the day. Did he catch that?
We got it.
Wow. No, I think it was a one hop. I think it's... There goes the no-no for Jacob deGrom. George Springer almost had it. And back to this idiot, Aldo.
No, there's only one guy on base.
Oh, you did get the out. Nice. You got him.
Maximum effort. That's what that was.
That's pretty good. Alberto Mondesi, the leadoff hitter, up to the plate. A great block by McCann. Oh, I thought he had him. Scorer's decision, wild pitch. I don't know about that. You know, Bryan, considering you're not being very good at this game, that was pretty quick. That was faster than when the guy tried to steal on you, to be honest.
That was, yeah. I forgot that was a thing when it happened before. Now I'm ready for it.
Man on second, 1 out, 1-0 to, I forget who's up. Was it Alberto Mondesi? No, he lined out.
Yeah.
That's okay.
It just doesn't seem fair to me that... Oh, it is Mondesi.
Oh, there you go.
It doesn't seem fair. It's called stealing. It should be not allowed. What are we doing? Why do we have rules?
I've said this, you know, everyone's complaining about all the rule changes that they want to do for Major League Baseball. And it's like everyone's so mad about like what the rules are originally. It's like, it's not like this is the Constitution or the Bible. Like this is, I mean, even in the Bible, it's like, it's not a real thing.
Yeah. Just fucking around.
Yeah. Like you can change the rules whenever you want. It doesn't have to be 60 feet, 6 inches from the pitcher's mound to home plate. Who cares?
Yeah.
Oh, we got a full count with Starlin Castro coming up. Look at that awful Worcester City skyline.
Ugh.
And he walks him. But yeah, you got a force runner. That's good work. You get a double play out of this at the end of the inning. So Jake's got his work cut out for him here. Starlin Castro coming to the plate. Starlin sold his G to become a Major League Baseball player. His name was Starling, but he sold the G off for about a $500,000, and that was what it brought him to the major leagues. It's a pretty fun fact. Again, nothing in left field. Look, there's just nothing over there. That's actually where Duffy Field is going. Oh, here's the double play.
Oh God, I keep forgetting. If you don't like, they take so long to throw the ball that I'm so used to just ping ping, like getting ready to throw it to the next base, and I keep fucking doing that.
So now the bases are loaded, 1 out with Mike Trout, the best hitter since Babe Ruth.
I'm going after him. I'm going after him.
Yeah, just hit him in the head. 101 at his chin, getting him off the plate a little bit. Now Jake's going outside and low. Get him to chase. 1 run will at least come in on the tag. And it's 1-0 Baltimore over the Wootenanny Bombers.
Still technically a no-hitter.
You have not given up a hit yet. That is true.
It's because my shortstop held on to a double play, but
Lourdes Gurriel, I can't stand that name because I had to teach her every part of baseball to her. Man, it drove me nuts. And there's the first hit.
yes.
Another run will score, and it's 2-0 Baltimore. Lourdes Gurriel, just shoot. And it takes it the other way, right through. Look at that swing. Nice and compact, taking it the other way. He's a junior. That means there's another Lourdes out there, another person I hate. Coming to the plate now. Josh Bell. Josh Bell makes me think he did hit a ball into the Allegheny River in Pittsburgh once, and it makes me think of a story where the third base umpire for a game saw a man walking across the famed yellow bridges in Pittsburgh. Just look at that background. Look at how poorly it's held up. It looks like a 7th grade theater production. Just get some real people to hang that up. So they can make it look nicer. They can make it taut, Oh, a block from McCann. Oh. Everybody's safe. Good block by McCann, I have to say. He's working hard back there. That's the second wild pitch for Jacob deGrom. Not having his best start today. What was I saying before?
About a man walking across the yellow bridge.
Oh yeah, he had a heart attack, and the third base umpire for that game saved the man's life. He struck him out to end the game, at the end of the inning. He gets out of it with only 2 runs scored. That's not bad, actually. If only the bats could wake up for the Wootenanny Bombers. So we have 2 runs on 1 hit going into the bottom of the 3rd.
I missed these before.
No money. Yeah, that banner would say even just Wormtown, but even Bryan's brother Casey would not pay for that.
He wanted one that said fire via, and we couldn't afford it.
I was going to say we couldn't. Casey found out how much we're in the hole. Oh, and a
get out
ball to shallow left field. Yeah, Casey found out how much we owe, and he's like, "Oh, I want to screw you guys over. I'm not giving you any money." Now coming to the plate, Jock Peterson. He's got a dump on him.
Big old dump truck ass.
Takes strike 1. Charlie Morton Looks like he's a big 311 fan with that hair, with that facial hair. He looks like he loves the band 311. And the 0-1 pitch inside. Good take by Jock Peterson. Peterson with his dump truck ass on a 1-1 pitch. Swinging a low splitter of the dirt almost. Jock Peterson looks like he has all of that jelly. Slow roller, second base into the shift. Scooped up by the first baseman, Brandon Belt. That's a second out for the Orioles. A nice play by Starlin No G Castro. Now coming up, James McCann, who's had to deal with 2 wild pitches as a catcher, coming up to the plate for the Wootenanny Bombers. He's got an open stance because he and his wife also have an open relationship, and that's his note to everybody in the stadium. With his crotch open like that, he's letting everyone know my crotch is open for business. And he takes that down the right field line. This could be the first hit of Brian O'Donnell's life. He's going to 2 on this one. He's going to be safe. He's safe.
I thought for sure he was running into a tag. Wow.
Your first hit ever is a double down the line.
Somebody grab that ball.
I got to tell you, James McCann, open relationship, getting laid tonight with that double.
By me.
Bryan is going to rail him.
That's probably the best hit I ever had in real life, too.
That was a beautiful hit. Let's see if they can do anything with this damage. First ball outside to Whit Merrifield. Whit Merrifield, the name of every bad guy in a 80s movie starring a guy who was on the sailing team. Whit Merrifield.
Oh, God. I can't check swing in this game.
Also, fun fact about Whit Merrifield. He sold his E from the name White. His name was White, but he wanted to seem woke. So he sold his E to sound more woke, donated it to a social justice cause. Now he is Whit Merrifield. Fouls that one off on the inside corner. 1 and 2. 2 outs, man on second base. This is the only chance the Wootenanny Bombers have had so far in their young career. The 1-2 pitch. And a weak fly ball to shallow right field. And that's the inning. 1 hit, no runs, 1 error. Wootenanny Bombers going into the top of the 4th. Man, you know what actually that looks like? We said it kind of looks like Worcester, but it really does look like Providence. It looks like Providence. It looks like there is some bad deals happening in those buildings. First baseman Brandon Belt coming up to the plate for the Baltimore Orioles. Brandon Belt wears the number 9 because his favorite song is Love Potion number 9. He listened to it as a kid when his parents divorced, and he thought about that song, and that's what makes him happy now. That's why he wears number 9. Love Potion number 9. Jacob deGrom cross-eyed because he's so pissed that he's losing this game right now. The 0-1 pitch. Low. Umpire does know directions. He did not know if it was a ball or not. He just said it was low.
That's what I'm talking about. Here we go.
We're getting a little warmed up. This is Jacob deGrom settling in. He's got a 1-2 pitch. Coming to him in the top of the 4th to Brandon Belt. A slow roller to the second baseman for out number 1 in the inning. Into the shift. Whit Merrifield. Really, really milking that throw there. Really trying to show off that he can throw a baseball where he is paid to throw a baseball. Jacob deGrom. Still throwing 100 miles an hour, which is really great to see. Coming up to the plate. Who do we have here?
Who was that? Max Kepler.
Max Kepler got actually to the major leagues through a pyramid scheme. He just he lied his way all the way up. He just kept saying, "Invest in me, and you'll get a great return." And now he's the starting right fielder for the Baltimore Orioles through a pyramid scheme. Ooh, got him to swing on that inside change. Did not know what to do with that. Probably because he's not a real major league player, and he got into this league through a pyramid scheme. And strikes him out on a 101-mile-an-hour pitch on the outside part of the plate. Jacob deGrom really showing why he is the best pitcher in baseball now. Making Max Kepler look stupid. Like a fucking moron.
You're trash.
Tough pitch low in the inside part of the plate. Reese McGuire coming up. Reese McGuire, nothing fun about him, honestly. Everyone thinks they think Mark McGuire when they see him, and then they realize that he's not Mark McGuire, and they just forget all about him. just a boring person with a dumb face and a stupid looking swing. Doesn't even want to swing. He's scared. He's scared of that 9-mile-an-hour fastball from Jacob deGrom. He doesn't want to swing at this one, too. He probably will because he's scared. He doesn't want to, but he will because his manager's going to yell at him otherwise. He couldn't even do it. The idiot.
Coward.
Bryan, can you stop pitching? You have 69 pitches. Please don't pitch anymore.
Oh, let's quit right here. I thought if that was a comebacker and it killed Jacob deGrom, that would be a great way to end the game.
And the full count, 2 outs in the top of the 4th against the Baltimore Orioles. Walks him.
Trying to scare him.
Yeah, Reese did not care.
Maybe didn't even see it.
Reese about as boring as the second season of The Wire from Baltimore. We're all out at the docks right now.
He looks like a Steve Dorr.
Nice job. Oh, the block.
Oh, God.
And
still almost got him.
You did. You're better at the wild. That's the 3rd wild pitch by Jacob deGrom.
It's definitely not Jacob deGrom's fault, but it's the umpire, I think.
Yeah, he's like, because he keeps whispering in the catcher's ear. He's like, "Hey, what do I call this? A ball or a strike? I don't know anything about baseball. I'm a field hockey ref." Sets in. Everyone in the park thought that hit Dylan Moore in the right arm, and it did not. Doesn't even want to swing at that. He's like, "What is that?" Dylan Moore looks like the name of a fake person you put on when you want to tell your mom you took chemistry this year. Yeah, of course I went to school with I went to chemistry with Dylan Moore. Ask Dylan. He knows. Fouls off the 100-mile-an-hour fastball on the outside part of the plate. Dylan Moore, though, I got to say, for being a boring person and not being that exciting, has fantastic-looking arms.
That is true.
And a weak fly ball to left field. Jock Peterson getting under it. And Jock Strap Peterson catching it. I need to get some water real quick.
Oh, yeah, do you think? Should check in and see what we got for viewers. Still Travis. We've got another TV viewer. Another TTV viewer is here. Thanks. And Commander Root, thank you guys so much for joining in. We're going to see how this game goes. Honestly, I think I'm putting in good effort. I think I'm doing a good job of.
I got to tell you, as a Mets fan who watches a lot of games like this is good.
It's good baseball.
Yeah. Oh, a comebacker. Charlie Martin for out number 1. I don't want to.
Why couldn't I have killed him with that?
Is that a part of this game? Can you kill people with pitches?
I don't know, Shaun. I've never gotten a hit before 2 minutes ago.
Former Arizona Diamondback Paul Goldschmidt coming to the plate for the Wootenanny Bombers. Fouls one down the left field line. Another great weapon for someone from Vernon Hill. Ooh, another one. Knock foul. Just ahead of it. Yo, 2. Up the middle. A great stop by the shortstop. Will he get him in time? Yes, he will.
Of course.
That was a good hit, though. Great play by the shortstop. Great diving. Let's watch that replay. That was a hit.
He laid all the way up for that.
Yeah. That was that in comedy terms. That was humping the chair right there. He went all the way. Oh, and a actually deeper than usual fly.
All right, here we go.
He stayed in the same spot. Let's put it that way.
He didn't have to run way far up, and that's different than normal.
It's true. And at the end of 4, it's 2-0 Orioles. Each team with a hit, 1 error by the Bombers. Alberto Mondesi. What do you think they call him for short?
Probably Dal.
Dal?
Or
AD?
Erdo.
Berto works.
Yeah.
Alberto is that's the adding that A into Alberto.
It's fun.
It is. I like it. Do you think the mom was really into Aldo shoes? And the dad was like, there's no way you're naming him Aldo.
You just fucked me up right there. That was a bad pitch because I was laughing at your Aldo reference.
I'm telling you, this umpire does not know what baseball is. I mean, that was a strike. That just looked like a strike. I don't know why he called that ball.
It's insane.
I feel like Tommy Heinsohn watching a Celtics game, RIP, just being like so mad that my team is not doing well despite like real world circumstances. And a fly ball. Jock Peterson getting a lot of play today. Not really known for his defense, but making all the catches today, I gotta say. And with that dump, look at that dump, man.
Damn. He is dragging that wagon.
Starlin, no G Castro up for the Orioles. Just low inside. What do you think? What do you think the food is sold at this stadium? I know it's at the actual Polo Park, but this is if you were to have a stadium in Worcester, Bryan, what kind of food would you sell at the stadium?
Hot fries, the handicap hot fries.
Handicap hot fries. Ramen noodles just out of the package. No hot water, just crushed up. Yeah. Raw crushed up ramen noodles.
Those Chinese pear candies that kids used to bring to middle school.
Yep.
And Fruitopia. In a Fruitopia.
Fruitopia. And on Fridays you get pizza.
Yeah. But it is not good pizza.
No. It's essentially like crushed tomatoes on bread with a little bit of sauce, and it's kind of hot.
And there's a weird like sausage.
It's kielbasa from Guillemot's.
Yeah, I can't believe they didn't get Guillemot's inside Polar Park. Seems like an oversight. They got Wonder Bar there, but no Guillemot's. All right. I do need to say that Mike Trout is up and my controller is currently shaking. So the game is scared of Mike Trout. My controller is shaking in its boots.
Is that a thing? That's like a. That's
It's pulse. It's going.
trying to rattle
I'm
you.
gonna put it on the microphone. See if it picks up. It's not even
Yeah.
picking up. Is it?
No, I hear it. Oh, this is so funny.
My controller is currently having a cardiac event over the prospect of me pitching to Mike Trout.
We need that third base umpire in Pittsburgh to save you.
All right.
You know, when I played baseball in Worcester, a great snack I always had is all the Puerto Rican players didn't bring sunflower seeds to the dugout. They brought canepas, and a pop up in the infield, and that's the end of the inning. Jacob gets out of it. You know, you're playing a pretty good game. I gotta say, Bryan.
We're bringing the number 1 rated team in the league to the fields right now.
Yeah.
This again is going to end in the ruination of our business and our personal lives. But for this one season, I think the team is going to carry me for a while. We might not get a lot of wins, but we're going to be in it.
Nick Castellanos coming up to the plate.
I could hit a home run right now.
Remember how easy it used to be to hit a home run? You just like press X, like up and X, and it went out.
That's what I just tried to do. It did not work because I was early.
Canepas. You ever have a canepa?
No.
They're like these little fruits. They're like this. They're mainly hard hit ground ball to the first baseman Brendan Belt for the outs. It was a nice little piece of hitting though, right there. Try to shoot it down the line. Fried pierogies from Tom's Deli.
Have you seen, by the way, the what's going on at Tom's Deli these days?
The
Polish
mural?
breakfast sandwich.
Oh no! The mural on the back.
Well, yeah, that is incredible as well. But
yeah, Bryan, right at him.
Get over it.
That was a great looking swing, though. You know, we should talk about breakfast sandwiches more. Maybe you'll get his.
That gets me. It really gets me excited. So it's helpful.
What's the Polish breakfast sandwich?
It looks to be an egg, like a classic egg and cheese, but with at the very least kielbasa and bacon on it, and it looked like something else on a long sub roll.
Holy!
And I can't tell you how bad I want to eat this sandwich.
Good God!
I love Tom's International Deli.
Me too. Aaron Hicks up at the plate almost killed the first base coach. Hey, you know what? I was just thinking, I'm supposed to be managing this game too. You should warm someone up in the bullpen.
Okay. Let me do that.
Yeah. Jacob deGrom's getting up there in his pitch count. It's only the first game of the season. Oh, but canepas, they're like these little round fruits. Yeah, there you go. Let's put in. I know as much as I want Salomon. Let's put Salomon in there. Get him in there.
All right.
It's only gonna be. It's only the. We don't know if he's gonna just stretch and toss. Don't even warm up yet.
Yeah.
But they're like these little pink. It's green on the outside, and they're little pink fruit on the inside. And you just suck on the pit for a while. It literally tastes like candy. Apparently they're everywhere in Puerto Rico. All the Puerto Ricans laugh that you have to buy them here in America. They're like, I can't believe you paid money for these because they cost nothing. They're almost a nuisance how many there are in Puerto Rico. Down the first base line, fair ball. Brandon Belt gets the third out of the inning. That's the end of the fifth. We have a little league. That is a little league looking scoreboard for Worcester. Lourdes Lourdes, Lourdes, Lourdes.
I'll hit him in the head with a fastball if you want.
No.
Okay.
Maybe later. Maybe later. Not a lot of energy, a lot of confidence. That explains my JV player Lourdes a lot, actually. I'm telling you, these are all strikes, and this umpire just fucking sucks.
I have it set because you can set it to like perfect strike zone. I did set it to like realistic strike zone.
Oh.
So we're getting the kind of feeling that like real baseball players have in the MLB.
Well, I could not be an MLB baseball pitcher because I'm getting so pissed at every call. My heart is racing, and I'm not even playing. These are fake people, and I could just walk away and not be stressed out.
Yeah, we have no monetary investment in this game at all. I literally did not pay for this game.
And also, we only have 2 people watching this right now.
Yeah.
And one of them is our business partner.
Maybe he checked out after fried pierogies.
We didn't acknowledge it fast enough. He's like, fuck you guys.
It says we have 3 Twitch users.
Oh, all right.
Streamers area. Thanks for showing up. Love to have you. Hope you're enjoying.
Hope you are too.
Oh.
That was a good attempt. I do like how realistic this game is that they even show you where the bathrooms are in these fake stadiums.
You can go into the bathroom.
Oh, can you?
Yeah, you could go in there.
You can fight a guy who's heckling you?
Yeah, you follow him in there. You hit him with your cleat.
I would love if there was an aspect where Jacob deGrom gets to fight balls and strikes with this umpire afterwards. Some sort of XFL beginning of the game situation where they both run at the ball and fight each other for it.
They used to, in MVP 05, you used to be able to charge the mound.
Oh.
You'd never get there, but it would be like basically they just used the clip of of Pedro Martinez when he threw what's his face to the ground. Yeah. But they video gamified it.
Oh yeah, I think it was one of the MLBs, like MLB 98 or 99 or 2000. They took the hockey route, and you could actually throw punches.
Oh yeah, what game was that?
There was.
I think it might have been 90. Yeah, around there.
But you could actually charge them out and throw punches like it was in NHL, and you had like a little punch bar.
I love that.
So funny.
NFL Blitz when you could drop kick guy leg drop guys.
Yeah, we should do some NFL Blitz streams here.
We should, yeah. I still know the Raiden code from that game to be able to play as Raiden.
That's a hit.
Oh, why?
And this is going to be an inside the park home run most likely. Although he is very slow. Throw to third. Oh, he stayed at second. That just shows you how bad whoever was running for the Orioles.
I grazed the right stick just to be ready for it. I was just ready to put my finger on it in case it would look cool. And I flicked it. He just tripped on the ground.
Man, Jock Peterson looking like me trying a new joke in an open mic. Falling flat in his face. Oh, the manager just tipped you off to maybe walk him intentionally here. I think that's a good play, actually. Get the force out.
All right.
Yes. Look at there's my boy Villa. He looks like he's Heiling Hitler there.
Wow. We need to fire this guy.
We really do. He's a Nazi sympathizer. Yeah, okay, you know what? I'm good with this, walking him, because now you got Reese McGuire, who no one knows who he is. He doesn't even know who he is. He has no energy. And look at that. Gets out of the inning.
Forgot there's 2 outs.
No, doesn't matter. 99 pitches. Get him warming up. Get the other guy warming up now. He's been stretching and throwing. Get my boy Sal Romano in this game.
Sal.
Jock Peterson, the dump truck who fell on his face earlier.
I wonder if he hurt his front by having his ass land on top of him like that.
No, maybe like almost of his front like got pushed out, and his dump is even bigger now.
Oh God, that's dangerous to think about.
Sal Romano. Yeah, warm up, baby. All right, Jock Peterson. Also, open stance, trying to bunt
into the shift.
Nice. That's a smart play. Don't do it again. Will he do it again?
No.
Let's see.
I'm just gonna try and get it through.
And you got it through the shift. Your second hit try. Another opposite field, beautiful piece of hitting.
Here we go, Jock.
I literally put my hands on top of my head, surprised like a real announcer. Here's my thing.
Show good.
Everyone's saying Charlie Morton would have a good day today because he gave him 2 hits, but everyone also doesn't know that Bryan O'Donnell is playing this game, and so that's not good.
Yeah, 2 hits to me. Oh boy.
All right, the only other guy to get hit in this game, James McCann, coming up, doubled in the third. Let's see if he can move. Good old Jock Peterson around. Fouls it off. Ooh, that was a good swing too. You were on top of it. James McCann, hungry to beat up on Charlie Morton right now. Nice try. Did you move over a little bit to try to take it the other way?
Yeah.
I noticed. That was good. Bob's back. Bobby is back from the store.
Oh, thank God. Ugh. These curvy ones. The bendy pitches.
Those bendies are tough.
I hate a bendy pitch.
I hate a bendy pitch.
Oh, good. Thank God.
Did he get lettuce like lettuce, or did he get like the devil's lettuce?
Ooh. Be careful. It's illegal down there.
Which is wild. Like a place where there are no rules. That's the one rule. Whit Merrifield up at the plate. Fun fact, Bobby, Whit Merrifield's middle name is Romaine. His name is Whit Romaine Merrifield. Whit 2-0 count on Charlie Morton. Man on first base, Jock Peterson. Good take. Good little league take. It was bendy too. Man on first, 1 out, 2-1 pitch coming to formerly White Merrifield.
Oh, look who's here.
Oh. Whit Merrifield. Striking out, swinging. Oh, no, that was only a second strike. Sorry.
Bobby wants us to trade him.
Because he's white?
Yes.
Hashtag Wootenanny so white.
Get down.
That's down. You got to get the second.
Yes, because he's white.
Start the hashtag. Hashtag Wootenanny too white.
Wootenanny so white. All right, Shaun, we got something going here.
I know. Whit Merrifield had a hit like Sean Connolly did in high school right there. That was pretty good. Fouled it off. Chris Bryant thinks he's cool because of that mullet, but actually looks like a complete tool.
It's a bad mullet. We should make him cut it.
This is not a minor league game. We are the Wootenanny Bombers are a professional baseball team, Casey. Thank you very much. Looks like Charlie Morton's getting a little tired. He missed that one way high, way over Chris Bryant's head. 1-1 pitch. Man on first and second, 1 out. Fouled it off. Bryan, you're getting better and better at this game as this. Yes, this game. This actually is. This is we're trying to pretend like this is Worcester. This is the closest we can get to make it look like Worcester, Casey. We thought it looked like a low rent Providence, which is Worcester. So.
Yeah, low rent Providence, which is why the Woo Sox are here.
First and second 1-2 pitch. Charlie Morton throwing into Chris Bryant. Fouls it off. Good at bat. This is a good at bat. Chris Bryant wants to look at that. He's got his Oakleys on. He's ready to be a dad who wants to beat up his daughter's boyfriend. Another fouled off. Chris Bryant really fighting here like he wants to fight his daughter's boyfriend. He's got his signature K-Swisses on. And another foul. He is fighting just like he is hoping he wants to fight his daughter's boyfriend. Chris Bryant, 1-2 pitch.
Oh, Bendy!
Swings at a really pathetic pitch, but everyone moves. Second and third on the strikeout. We have, as they say, 2 ducks on the pond. And,
I just can't believe how much contact I made in that last at bat.
And Paul Goldschmidt coming up. This man is an RBI machine. A base hit, scores 2 here. Fouls it off. Paul Goldschmidt on the career, not so hot. 7 strikeouts, 4 for 19 against Charlie Morton. Let's see if he can turn that around now. Schmitty. Round to the shortstop. Let's see.
Wild.
Well, Bryan, fighter's chance. He's still got 3 more innings to get there. End of the 6th, 2-0. But Wootenanny has 3 hits.
We're winning the hit battle.
We are winning the hit battle, but not the run war. Dylan Moore, who is this Roger Moore's like lame? Is this 005? Like
we bring it in.
Yeah, we got to bring it. Is he warm? Does it say?
Looks like he's ready.
All right, bring in Sal Romano.
Ready?
Sal Romano, he's been begging Tony Soprano this whole game to be that he's ready for the big time. He's ready to come into this game, and here he is. He only pitched an inning and 1 out last year.
So he's fresh. See what he's got. Oh, boy. Don't like this wind-up.
Give me another one. Give former pizza parlor owner Sal Romano a chance here. What does he got? Let's see that. I want to see a bendy one. Give me a slide. Is that the slider?
How's the slider?
Let me see that changeup.
All right, I'm going to throw a fastball first because I already hit it. His 4-seam is his 3rd pitch.
I got to tell you, Sal Romano looking pretty good. Sal Romano, I can't wait for him, though, to just retire and open up that pizza parlor.
Right,
Sal Romano's baseball pizza parlor is going to be great. Casey. Yeah. Baseball is a lot of just time wasting. You can end this warm up, by the way. You don't have to.
Yeah, no, I was trying to get his timing down. This is going to be tough.
He retired from pizza to play baseball. Sal Romano. His brother is Sal Pecorino.
All right.
Sal Romano. First pitch for the Wootenanny Bombers. Fouled off by Dylan Moore. Dylan Moore. I have nothing more to say about him. He's paint drying as a baseball player, and it's already baseball, which is like watching paint drying. So Sal Romano in a big spot here, trying to keep this lead to only 2 for the Orioles. Grounds out to the first baseman for the first out of the inning. I also have to say, Bryan, this game moves pretty quickly, considering.
Yeah. Yeah, not bad.
Adalberto Mondesi. Father, Raul. Mother, Aldaberta. Oh, silly changeup. He looks stupid. You look stupid, Adalberto. Man, Sal Romano, he is he's serving up fresh pizza pies all over your ass. Strike 3, says the field hockey ref. He has no idea about baseball. He just struck him out for no reason. He was feeling the drama of this whole thing.
Yeah. It felt right in the moment.
The announcer said he's not even a real pitcher. He's a pizza parlor owner. So I'm excited about this. I have nothing to do with baseball either. And a short fly ball into left center. Under it. We're at the third out. Salomano, big spot right here. I want you to warm up someone else, though.
Yeah.
I will have him come out for the 8th, maybe, because he had a pretty good 7th. But I love something. We'll look at that little skip home. Sal Romano is confident.
He's feeling it.
Let's have Chris Davinsky warm up.
Warm him up?
Yeah, and also warm up Sean Doolittle. All right. George Springer. The Mets tried to sign him this year, and then he said, I want to win. Ground out to third baseman for the first out of the bottom of the 7th for the Bombers.
Well, sucker, you shouldn't have signed with the Bombers.
Nicholas Castellanos has the most syllables of any baseball player on the Wootenanny Bombers. Fouls it off. I want you to look, Brian, when he goes up to this next pitch. Look how his left foot is positioned.
Oh, what the hell?
Yeah, I think he learned from Barishnikov. I think Barishnikov is his batting coach.
Is that a glitch in the game, or is there something wrong with
No, I think that's actually how he bats. I think he's an idiot. And a slow roller up to the shortstop. Easy play. Castellanos. Ooh, with authority, says that first place umpire. He choke slammed that out.
He's mad because he has umpired a baseball game before and they won't let him umpire home. They're not letting him call the game.
This is an unnecessary stat. Thank you very much, MLB The Show. Who's that? Marcus Semien. Marcus Semien, nickname was Marcus Seaman in high school. Fly ball deep. No, mid, right there to center fielder. Under it. Out number 2.
3. Oh, shit.
3. Oh, shit. Yeah, keep Sal in. He's going to face against Mike Trout. Welcome to the big league. Mike Trout not having a Mike Trout day, which means he's due. He is going to crush this next pitch. Sal Romano.
Oh, my controller's scared again. My controller keeps whispering, walk him.
Just hit him in the butt. It won't hurt if he hits him in the butt.
Look how I don't know if you can see, but when the meter pops up, the yellow strike, the accuracy zone, is so high because his confidence is so high right now. And it's about to go down fast.
Ooh, making Mike Trout look silly. Sal Romano. Foul ball?
Yeah.
It looked like he was on top of that one, though. It looked like he wanted it bad.
He wanted it bad.
The funny thing about Sal Romano, when he strikes out someone, he yells out, he struck out Mike. Right now, he's yelling, Deborah. Strikes out Mike Trout. How the mighty fall.
Couldn't get a pizza hit.
Oh.
Let's see.
I'm really liking the Sal Romano signing here. This is really fun. Oh, fucking Lourdes is up. God damn it. Can you actually?
What did you say?
We shouldn't because we want to win this game. But can you actually intentionally hit someone?
You'd have to just aim at them and
but don't
pitch
do
completely
it.
accurate.
Once we get the lead, we'll do it. If we get the lead, we'll do it.
Which we're probably not getting the lead.
I'm a Mets fan. You're talking to a Mets fan here.
That's
Everyone
true.
at all times. Sal Romano. A little blooper to the second baseman. Easy play for White Romain Merrifield.
Trade him.
Josh Bell coming to the plate. Josh Bell last year signed a huge contract to the Nationals and left to go to the worst team in sports, the Baltimore Orioles. He, in the offseason, really got into the wire and just wanted to go to Baltimore. He's actually related to Stringer Bell. 0-2 pitch, top of the Sal Romano coming up in a big way for the Wootenanny Bombers. Fouled off. Never mind. We'll figure out next inning. One of those guys could close because they're not actually going to be closing because they're not winning.
Yeah.
Another foul off by Josh Stringer Bell. A taunting side-eyed clap from Josh Bell to Sal Romano, the Pizza King. If he strikes him out here, I thought he had him. Another one going low now. Oh, I wanted to yell out but Deborah, but it looks like it's going to be a base hit. Nice stop. Prevented
Get
him.
him.
Got him.
Boom.
Nice play. Throws him out at second base. And Sal Romano, just because they got the third out, goes, but Deborah. Going into the bottom of the eighth. Great thing about
Robert,
your parents are always here.
Deborah,
Twins. The
Camille.
King of Queens for that one episode. The great thing about the Red Sox no longer existing in our league, and it's now the Wootenanny Bombers, is we never have to hear Sweet Caroline ever again.
Oh, that's huge.
That's big. We are heroes.
Huge.
You know, we might go 0-162 this year, but at least
we will play zero pedophile songs.
Wait. Pedophile song. Why is it a pedophile song?
He's wrote it about a little girl.
Did he really?
Yeah. Oh, yeah, dude. About a Kennedy.
Oh, my God. That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's
something playing. And listen, I love Neil Diamond. Don't get me wrong.
Same.
Hot August Nights. Come on.
I know.
But that song is creepy and I hate it. And I hate everyone that likes it at the Red Sox games. We're playing pedophile songs in this game. No Gary Glitter. We probably won't even play the Who. Just to be safe.
Casey, they must have heard us talking. They must have heard us talking about wanting to hit Lourdes, and they wanted.
I mean, how can you avoid hitting that fucking dump ass?
Yeah, he just hit that. I mean, it's like throwing at a billboard. Yeah, see, like Casey's right on you.
Yeah, but not the Gary Glitter version.
Open stance. Takes
open stance. Happy wife.
James McCann doesn't wear batting gloves, not because he's afraid, not because he thinks he's tough, but only because he's afraid of leather. And he gets a hit. Wow.
2 hits on the game for John.
We got them brewing again.
For James
First
McCann.
and second, 1 out. James McCann having a day. Really eating up the outside part of the plate. Look at that compact swing. Look at those beautiful green and yellow uniforms. Ooh,
pinch runner.
Jan Gomez can back up catch, and he's having a day. We want to win the first game, right? We want to show Worcester we can win.
We're trying, yeah.
Yeah, let's put in a Pinch runner.
All right. Let me. Oh,
did
they dropped it. We took too long. For McCann?
Or should we do it for Jock? Because he's at second, we want a faster guy.
Yeah.
Because he's slow. Yeah, get Jock out of here. And let's put in... D. Gordon's fast.
D. Gordon? Yes.
Or, yeah, let's say D. Gordon.
I can look at our speed ratings.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's the fastest one on the team.
Yeah, D. Gordon. D. Strange Gordon. Never knew him as Strange Gordon. This is like a new thing.
Yeah. How weird.
I think because he adopted Alan Strange. Good take. Good take. White, Romaine Merrifield facing off against Charlie Morton. First and second, 1 out, bottom of the 8th. Wootenanny Bombers trying to win the first game here in Worcester. Foul down the right field line. One and one. Pulls the ball. Could be a double play. See if he can break it up. Double play. Out of the inning. They get out of it.
That one hurt.
That one did.
Oh, and he
ran right through.
Oh my God! He killed D. Gordon.
D. Gordon's a ghost.
He ghostified him.
D. Gordon is D. Gordon. He's D. Strange Gordon now.
It's short for G. Stranger Things Gordon.
Yes, he's the Demi-Gorgon.
Dem D. Gordon.
D. Strange Gordon is a very clever. Oh, let's get a new pitcher in.
Davinsky or Doolittle?
Doolittle. He's an actual closer in real life. Oh, we're getting booed for putting in a new pitcher. We're taking out the pizza man.
Oh God, sorry, Casey.
But this would be my actual comedy name because I do little. This would be Shaun Doolittle.
I was gonna see what his.
Oh, that was for the Demi-Gorgon pun. He doesn't like the Demi-Gorgon pun.
Oh.
I was very proud of it. So
yeah, we rule. Casey Malone is banned from our Twitch channel. All right, I get it.
Fun thing that we're doing, I just want to point out, Casey was a part of it. We are racing. We are almost at our goal of $200 to get a cutout in the Polar Park. Oh, a deep fly ball way back there off the wall. It's going to be an easy double. Wow, we should have kept Sal Romano in the game.
That's the bad pitch. That was a bad pitch.
Casey wants to know who our first cutout's going to be.
We're still talking about it. We're still trying to figure it out.
It might be the Demi-Gorgon now.
It might be the It's going to be the Demdy Gordon. Ooh, Sal Romano with a chef's hat. That's a great idea.
That's pretty good because no one's going to know who Sal Romano is. I would like if we could somehow figure out a way to get the guy on the pizza box, the chef like this.
Yeah, I think so. With just a Wootenanny face.
I think Jose Canseco should be one, right?
I think so.
Yeah. So we're definitely gonna have Jose Canseco, but we've been able to raise enough money to ground ball to the first base, probably moves over to third on that one. 1 out, man on third, top 9. Shaun Doolittle.
I think now that we have these jerseys, we should maybe put Jose Canseco in this jersey.
Yes, totally.
I think that may be the first of many.
That's jersey 1. I mean, that's cutout 1. We have. I mean, we'll most likely hit the 2. We're gonna have enough money for 2 cutouts plus money to go to charity. which is very exciting. I can't believe we got enough for one.
I know. People have been great.
So thank you, everyone watching. Oh, Casey has a fun fact. He once read a chapter in a book whose only purpose was to embarrass Jose Canseco.
Wow. Casey Malone wrote a Balco book? Did you write Jose Canseco's Balco book?
Oh, silly. Can't even handle the left-hander.
This guy's got a nice slider.
Shaun Doolittle. Oh,
God.
3-0.
Doolittle did little.
He is living up. Oh, stop celebrating. Look at that.
I'm gonna hit the next.
For that celebration, yes, please do. Reese McGuire celebrated too much on that hit, so now the Baltimore Orioles have to pay. Who are we hitting? I wish it.
Dylan Moore.
Good, Dylan Moore.
Good.
Dylan Moore. The name of a sailing captain for England, Dylan Moore.
Hopefully he opens his hips and it hits him in the nuts.
We can only hope.
Oh, yeah. Best pitch ever I've thrown all day.
Hey, good way to sell it, Shaun. We knew that was on purpose, but you tried to pretend like you didn't mean it, and that's good. Let's see how the people in Worcester react. They could give a shit. They're so bored. They hate baseball.
How do we let an Orioles fan get like prime seats right behind home plate?
But the Baltimore is like, I want to get a vacation. I want to get out of a former industrial city that is riddled by crime and racism. Let's go to Worcester. Oh, wait, it's the same exact city. Adalberto Mondesi up. Adalberto never has had a haircut. Never once has gotten a haircut.
Wow. Still has his baby hair.
He still has his baby hair. There's a lot hiding up in that helmet right now.
Travis said Baltimore, Worcester, less crab, but more crabs.
Yeah, just go over to Axe to Grind Barbershop. You'll get all the crab.
Get out of here, Adalberto.
Yeah, bye-bye, Adalberto. Go say hi to your mom, Aldoberta.
At your namesake, Aldo Shoes.
See ya at Payless.
Oof.
Deep foul ball. Who's up here now? We got Starlin No G Castro, famously sold the G to be able to play in the major leagues. So now the Devil's name is Devil G.
Devilga.
Or is it Degville? Look at those prime standing room only seats over his head there. On the other side, you can see.
They just forgot to put in the chairs.
Reese McGuire was the big stud in this inning. Over celebrated and paid the price.
Oh boy.
Well, we got 3 runs to make up in this bottom half of the inning here. This is it. The last 3 outs the Wootenanny Bombers have in their first inaugural game in Worcester. Chris Bryan coming to the plate. 0 for 3 today, had a strikeout in the 6th, really smacking that ass to get ready for this inning. He's got his famous K-Swisses on, and the first pitch takes for a strike.
Is this still there? Is this still Morton?
I think Charlie Morton still in the game has only thrown 87 pitches.
I've been swinging a lot.
Man, Brian, I would love to do this all night. This is so much fun. Oh, takes on the 0-2. Upstairs. Huh? They already ate him.
He threw a bendy one.
Can't hit the bendy ones.
I gotta learn to hit the bendy ones. All right, Paul.
Okay, Paul Goldschmidt. Let's go, Schmitty. Swings the ball one. Controversial, but he wears number 46 because he thinks he's one better than Pedro Martinez.
Oh, wow.
I know.
That's tough to hear about one of my own guys.
Back up the middle for a hit. Maybe he is one better than Pedro Martinez because we got one man on in the bottom of the ninth. Starting off the rally right here with the tying run on deck, which is not something you usually say because that's a long way off from. Who's up now? Who do we have up?
Who cares?
Nice hit. Right. At
Shit. Well, that was.
No one important. We're out of here. And we're down to our final out with Nicholas Castellanos coming up to the plate. Nicholas, if you call him Nick, he will cry. He does not want to be called Nick. He gets very upset about it. It's what his bully used to call him. It's because his favorite movie was Little Nicky growing up. And he used to be called Nicky Castellanos. And then everyone saw the movie and they saw the guy with the balls on his face. And they were like, no good. This movie sucks. And a great play by the second. Also, why isn't a guy named Wisdom playing every game? What the heck is that about? Well, after we got to get those hoodies, by the way.
Yeah, we do.
A well-fought game by the Wootenanny Bombers against the Baltimore Orioles. 5 hits, 1 error, no runs against the Baltimore Orioles. Jacob deGrom, a rough start to beginning, but settled down. Just the bats did not wake up and get runs home for the Wootenanny Bombers. And just setting the tone, really. If anyone celebrates too much after getting a hit, you will get beaned. The next player will get hit by the Bombers. No questions.
Oh, boy. All right.
Yeah, we did that under 2 hours.
Charlie Morton, player of the game. 9 innings pitched. No shutout. Jacob deGrom took the loss. That was tough. That was a tough one.
It was.
I like the effort.
You know what, though? Their moms are taking them to Papagino's later, so that's cool.
Thank you, Casey. Good game to you as well. A smack on the butt for everyone.
Yes, a Demi Gorgon good game.
Demi Gordon. Yeah, this was pretty great.
Yeah, we'll be doing this every Sunday.
Thank you for hanging out, everyone that jumped in. I'm glad that my brother got to go to the grocery store. It was an O-Tug loss. You're right, Travis. It was an O-Tug loss. We'll get him next time. We'll O-Tug it out, and then looks like Travis is hitting 422. This is a hurtful thing to say. We're trying to do a good show.
You had to get stoned for him to the loss. He's the fan.
Okay, yeah,
he's a fan.
Well, yeah. Please, if anyone's watching this later, vote for Sal Romano for the All-Star game.
And his brother, Sal Pecorino.
We really appreciate you guys coming out. Please follow the season. We're going to be playing every Sunday night at 7 p.m.
If there isn't wrestling,
if there isn't a wrestling pay-per-view, then we will be playing baseball, Sunday night baseball. going to be great. We're going to hit a lot of guys. We're going to not get a lot of hits.
And you'll hear a lot of great fun facts about all the players as I see them.
Jake DeGrom is going to win the Cy Young and have 0 runs supporting him throughout the entire season.
Hey, just like real life.
Shaun, where can the people find you on Instagram?
Instagram, it's at Sir Shaun Connolly. On Twitter, it's at Scorn Standing. I got Twitter too early. Didn't know what it was about. Didn't know I had to have something important or worthwhile. I thought it was like having a screen name, and I regret it greatly.
I was branding from very early on, so all of my accounts are Bryan_O'Donnell.
Did not understand branding at all.
Follow Wootenanny Comedy on Instagram, and give us a follow here on Twitch if you don't already. We'll be back here this Sunday night. There you go. Yeah, Davin will show you. We'll be back here Sunday night, and then we'll be back on Thursday again for our regularly scheduled programming. Shaun, what do we have?
We're doing Jackbox. Casey, do you want to play Jackbox on Thursday?
Yeah, Casey, do you want to play Jackbox on Thursday? Travis, we're back against Baltimore on Sunday. Maybe we'll play 2 games. Maybe we'll finish out this series on Sunday.
Hey, sure.
Yeah. We'll see how it goes. Yeah, we'll see if we can get Casey on next Thursday.
If not, we'll have some fun people playing. We'll get Casey on here eventually.
Yeah. I have to get to a D&D game now.
Oh, have fun.
Something I'm much better at hitting because my dex is super high. So.
we gotta get that. We gotta get the Wizards of Wootenanny Place going again.
Yeah, and Casey's a DM as I understand it, so it'd be great to get him on the show as a player. I think we'll make it happen. But yeah, stay tuned. Shaun, thank you so much. This was great. I'm sorry. Please don't fire me. Fire Via, the manager.
We're firing Noah, definitely. As soon as we can afford it.
Perfect. Shaun, I'll see you soon.
All right. Bye, Bryan.
Bye.